What's cracking, y'all? We got a unboxing, baby. This package has come by way of Blade HQ. Unboxing knife, my bug out aluminum scales with that beautiful starburst pattern, M390 blade. This is my favorite bug out. So let's get into this. This comes by way of Blade HQ, and this is a knife that I pre-ordered month and a half, 2 months ago maybe. And I'm super stoked to check this one out. Alright, let's get into it, baby. Booyah, baby. We got ourselves another Chavez blue label. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get into this. Oh yeah. You guys see that crossbar lock in there? Yeah, baby. Oh, I've been waiting on this baby for, what I say, a month and a half maybe? Oh yeah. Yep, and that clip right there, you know what, as a matter of fact, we're gonna change out the clip right now before we even get into it, because that ain't a Chavez unless it has that skull clip on it. Let's change out this clip real quick. I believe it's T8 hardware. Yep. Yeah, that's just a ugly ass clip, man. Yeah, I don't like that at all. And like I said, it ain't a Chavez unless you got that skull clip on it. Let's change up this real quick. Hell yeah. That is much better. So now we can continue on with the show. So this is Chavez's first crossbar lock. I believe the name of this one is X-Lock. I believe it's the X-Lock. Oh, also, if you guys have never gotten these Chavez packages, you get the knife and the clip over here on the side, but then you lift this up. You lift up this foam piece, and underneath you have stickers and a microfiber cloth. So, for those of you guys who've never had a Chavez, make sure to look underneath the foam there. While we're on it, this is the blue label from Chavez. So they have a black label, which I believe it's their customs. They have a red label, that's their premium production line. And this is a blue label. This is a fairly new line from them, but this is a more budget-friendly label. So it's a blue label. All right, let's get into this. So I got the black aluminum handles with the stonewashed blade, stonewashed clip on it. Has a backspacer. I don't think it's stonewashed. They also had a all blacked out version with all the hardware and the blade blacked out, but I went with the stonewash blade on it. And it does come with two versions, a drop point blade and also a tanto blade. All right, let's check out this action. Y'all ready? Please be good, man. Please be good. Come on, let's do it, baby. All right, all right. It fired out with authority there. Check that out. That is beautiful. This is coming in a flat grind. Man, I've been waiting a while for this. Let's check out these ergos. Hell yeah. It's a lot thinner than any other Chavez that I've had, but I like that. Awesome ergos on it. The blade stock is thinner as well. That's probably the thinnest blade stock you will ever find on a Chavez right there. But I like that. It's probably gonna make this an awesome slicer. All right, let's check out this action. Right off the bat, I like how these what do you call these? The lock bar disengagement thingamajig. I like how these buttons right here, they stick out a little bit further than the scale. So you get an awesome grip on these. All right, let's check this out. All right. Okay, all right, all right. The action is a little bit gritty, but it probably just needs to be worked in. But yeah, that's awesome. Awesome action. A tad bit gritty, but that just probably needs to be worked in. Reverse flick. That's right. That's right. Hey, I like it, dude. I like it, guys. Looking inside of here, it doesn't have any micro adjustment holes in here, like the I believe Kaiser makes little adjustment holes for the spring. I don't see that on this model, but that's all right because the action is nice and tuned in where I like it. Yeah, the action is not too soft, not too strong. I think they nailed the action on this. The detent is really good. I like it. Ooh, nice and sticky sharp. This blade is coming in D2 steel. That was one little issue I had with it, was that they made it in D2 steel. I've only had one other experience with D2 steel and I didn't really like it. But then again, it was coming on a really cheap Boker. So maybe this heat treat on this D2, it might be really good. So time will tell on this D2 steel here. Which, coming from Chavez, I don't think they would have went with D2 if they weren't expecting good things out of this steel. So time will tell, but my hopes are high. Guys, this thing is awesome. I love how they thinned it out. It's nice and thin blade stock. Comparing it to my bug out, it's just a tad bit shorter than the bug out. just a tad bit thicker than the bug out. It's a little bit thicker. Blade stock. Actually, the blade stock seems to be the same as the bug out, so that's cool. Yeah, it feels really good in the hand. Can this be a bug out killer? You guys remember that when all the new crossbar lock knives that came out, everybody was always asking if it was going to be a bug out killer. This one is a solid option, man. Oh, and I didn't even get to the best thing about this knife. It came in at $85 on Blade HQ. So for $85, you can't go wrong with this, man. This is awesome for $85. This thing is badass, y'all. Yeah, this is awesome. So it's just about the same size as the bug out. Cool. Yeah, very happy with this purchase. So this is your quick unboxing on this beauty. I believe they still have them in stock at Blade HQ. You guys can go check it out. I believe this is called the X-Lock. Alright guys, you guys keep flicking them knives, and I'll see you guys on the next one.